Hello, glorious marina jetty at the biggest lake in my area. How the hell are you today? It's been a long time. I grew up with you. You were one of the first places that I fished, and I don't fish here nearly enough. I fish here in the fall for walleyes. Some of you guys might remember that little corner over there. Definitely very large fish here, and there's also very large fish in this lake in general. And I'm gonna be walking around with one rod, throwing a lure, seeing what we can't catch. Stuff the things, pow. What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? It is me, and it is hotter than balls. But it is summer, so that makes sense, and it's actually not too bad today. It's like 92. But yeah, my buddy Kyle, he messaged me, and he came out here fishing with the chatterbait and square bills and actually ended up catching a lot of fish, including some big ones. And yeah, figured I'd give it a try, taking a break from the creeks and the little tiny puddles and stuff, mainly because they're flooded. Can't wait till they're not flooded, but for now, we're gonna be doing other stuff. So yeah, basically this lake has every single species. It has giant flatheads. The channels are spawning, so they will eat lures. There's bass, there's wipers, there's walleyes, and I'm sure there's other stuff that might actually eat a chatterbait or a square bill. But yeah, those are the main 5 species on the to-do list today, and I'd be fine with any of them. Also, you caught some drumfish. I've never caught a drumfish out of this lake before, so that'd be kind of cool. Not really cool, but kind of cool. And yeah, kind of just gonna be walking around with one rod and seeing what we can't catch off of these jetties and rocks all over the lake. So come along with me, see if we can catch something giant or anything at all, stuff things. But that was a rough intro, wasn't it? Speaking of rough, look at my truck. Any hoodles, we're starting with a jackhammer today. These jetties are very snaggy, so a little preemptive rest in peace to you, Mr. Jackhammer, but you probably gonna die. But maybe not. We're gonna kind of try to keep it out of snags as much as possible, but I think everybody does that, so that doesn't really make any sense. But we're starting here just because this is a place that I've fished a lot, and then Kyle showed me some other spots on the lakes that might be pretty good, so, or on the lake. There's only one lake. That might be pretty good, so yeah, we're just gonna kind of mosey around. Got a few hours, only throwing lures, no night crawlers, no live bait, even though I do need to come out here and throw live bait sometime because there's giant fish, giant flatheads, giant everythings. Oh yeah, there's blue catfish. I didn't say that, but I'm not really sure what blue cats do for spawning. When do blue cats spawn? I feel like they like cold water better than other catfish species, so I'd assume that they spawn a little bit earlier. I don't know. If we get a blue cat, we'll probably get our ass kicked on this bass pole, but we're up for the challenge, I guess. And yeah, I don't know, he caught some pretty big ones. I think his biggest channel he caught was he caught a 32-inch channel on a chatterbait off these jetties. So that would be a damn rush on a bass pole. I like catfish, and I like catching them on catfish poles, but there's just something about catching catfish on lures. And me and Frankie used to fish here a lot as kids, like 3 to 4 days a week. And this time of year, we'd catch channels on square bills and other things too. So something I've done before. It's been a long time. Excited to do it again, and hopefully it pays off. The weather isn't exactly the greatest. Pretty sunny, but there is a storm coming eventually. So I'd imagine at some point, maybe today, the weather will be right and the fish will be a-chewing. Just a matter of when, where, on what, and how big. So yeah, let's do this. Come along with me and stuff. It should be fun. Even though I already said that once and you're already here and you're already coming along with me, I figured I'd just say it again. Okay, bye. Goodness gracious, what the shit? I just hit it right on my damn feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. That didn't take long. That ain't small. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's pulling line. I should have put new line on my reel before I left, but I think it's a channel, or is it a flathead? I don't know, but it's angry, whatever it is. And it didn't take long at all. Yep. Spawning male channel on the chatterbait. Line's kind of old. Should have done something about that. Especially if we get a flathead, we might be in trouble, but it is 12-pound Brazex, so we could be good as long as we play it well enough. Gosh, I thought that thing was so much bigger the way it pulled out line. Come here, you mean bud. That thing hit it twice before. Definitely spawning. Definitely poked it in the eyeball. I feel bad, but not much I can do about that one. Don't steal my chatterbait. I'd bring a net, but like I said, I'm gonna be kind of moving around a lot, so I don't know if I really want to do that, but yeah, shout out to my homie Kyle. That didn't take very long. Cool. Not a giant by any means, but a little channel kitty out of the big lake on a chatterbait. This could be pretty good. And stuff. I understand how like bass fishermen in tournaments might get upset about that because they get excited and think it's like a 10-pounder. But if you're not in a tournament and you can't get excited about that when you're bass fishing, then you should quit fishing. Like, I'm serious. Only took like a minute out of my day, maybe 2, and that thing hit it like a damn ton of bricks and was dumping line. I mean, what a rush. I'm gonna make a few casts in each spot though, especially if I get bumped. If I get bumped, I'm gonna just, oh my gosh. I just got bumped again. There's another one sitting right there. But I'm gonna keep making casts till I catch the son of a bitch because I know he's there. Got something. What do I got though? Weird, whatever it is. Didn't take long. Channel kitty on the chatterbait. I threw it in there and I got like bumped or something. I could feel something weird, but yeah, it didn't really seem like a rock. I've been hitting a lot of rocks, but yeah, he ain't big, but one of the target species on a lure. Didn't really fight really hard. My buddy Kyle caught some bigger ones than this, but we've only been fishing for a little bit. I guess a little longer than I thought, but oh well. Spawning channel kitty on a chatterbait. Definitely the smallest catfish I've ever caught on a lure. But it was a fish. It was a fish. All right, I might come back with square bill. We missed a few. Actually ended up catching another channel cat on the chatterbait, but it was a little bit smaller and my camera was acting weird, so maybe that was included, then maybe that wasn't, but tried some more and no more, so yeah, switching spots. See you there. PAAA. Alrighty, spot number 2 is some smaller jetties. 2 of them, and they have some Ajax in between. I put the Ajax in here for one reason, and one reason only. And that was for flatheads, so we'll try here. Give it a whirl. See if we can't get a flathead or more channels or anything. And other goal is to not lose the chatterbait. Pretty simple goals. Get bit by anything and everything. Doesn't matter what it is, and don't lose our lure. Really all we're going for here, so. We ain't asking for too much, I don't think. Wish we could walk out on those Ajax. Kind of wish I had a boat for this. We don't. Maybe someday. Got one. The drag was too loose, but I think it's a bass. It's trying to surface. If it is a bass, it's not a bad one. What we got? Drum bud. Hey, cool. Cool. Not a big one, but kind of pretty. Nice and dark. Looks like someone used him as bait at some point. He survived. Also looks like something tried to eat him. Maybe that's just from a bird. It's probably just from a bird. Some people try to use drum buds this size as bait, but I don't think a lot do. I think it's more likely that it was probably one of them birdie boys, but yeah. Looks like it was a little awkward. It didn't take very long. 10 casts or so, and got nibbling it. He didn't get it real good, but we got his ass, that's for sure. Kind of hooked him like under the jaw, but I felt him bump it. Set the hook and he was there. He just had a little drum boy mouth though. He couldn't get his mouth around the little swim bait, chatterbait bud. It's all right. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? Something big was just right there. Maybe there's a channel spawning there or something. Maybe I just ran into a carp, I have no idea. We're definitely gonna keep casting there for a while and see if we can get them. If not, moving on. We got these crawdad bodies everywhere, and they're definitely red, and I have some square bills that are red, and they'll have more hooks on them, so we got a better chance of getting those short strikers. But for now, we're gonna go over to that other jetty over there and try this, and then we might come back out with a red square bill and give that a go. See if we can't get one that way. I'd imagine we should be able to. Keyword is should. Got something giant. Hell yeah. Is that a flathead? Is that a flathead? It's on the inside too. That thing smoked it. I think it's just a bigger channel. Definitely big fish of the day. Oh God. Got that one. Bigger channel, yeah. That's badass. That is badass. These guys can be pretty hard to catch during the spawn on like cut bait and traditional stuff. I mean, you can still catch them, but I mean, not a lot of people are gonna throw cut bait 2 inches off the damn rocks. I mean, you could fish with bobbers and that'll probably work, but I almost think the lures work better and they're more fun. God, that thing absolutely destroyed it. The other jetty right over there, we couldn't get bit on the inside, we could only get bit on the outside. This jetty, we couldn't get bit on the outside, could only get bit on the inside. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is we haven't figured anything out. But as long as you're covering water, you got a fighting chance. I thought he was so much bigger when he blew up at first. He's about the same size as the last one, maybe a little bigger. He definitely hit it harder though. I'm talking about dusted it. Absolutely dusted it. Hooked him right in the damn tongue portion. Okay, bud. I'll let you go. I ain't gonna eat you. I ain't gonna eat you. I know you're trying to make babies, even though there's plenty of you in Nebraska. I dropped him on his head. He's fine though. He's fine. Yeah, plastic's holding up. Gotta check our line though. We've been beating the rocks. Sorry, catfish bud, I didn't mean to do that. You were biting me though, and I got scared. All right, so what do we got? We got like 10 bites. We got a channel, 3 channels, 2 channels on camera and a drumfish. But we've missed a lot more. I don't think we've missed a flathead though, so I feel better about it. And yeah, we're getting bit. Not too often either. You can go out and target channel cats with a damn chatterbait from shore. So kind of nifty in my book. I hope it's kind of nifty in yours. And if not, as usual, we'll probably be doing something different in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're doing this and stuff. Alrighty, let's try the squaring bill before the storm hits. I'm gonna try to get this video finished before the storm hits, but if we have to come back tomorrow, we will. It's kind of fun. Little Crush 50, some sort of crawdad color, I don't know. And a new Stratic. Let's talk about when Boo lost my Stratic, because everyone keeps asking when I'm gonna address it. So Boo was fishing a bass fishing tournament, and yeah, she may or may not have dropped my Stratic in the water. Jordan and I went back after looking at Boo's footage and caught my Stratic. But at that point, I had already called the local bait store and told him I wanted the last Stratic he had, or he might have had 2 left, but yeah, I already told him I was gonna buy it, so I went and bought this Stratic too. So now we got 2 Stratics and Boo is grounded from them. Luckily we got it back, so it's not a big deal, but I looked at Boo's footage and it was hanging from a, she had it in the kayak. It was in one of her pole holders in the kayak. She looked back, saw it there, and then she looked back and it was dangling from a tree. And then she looked back and it wasn't dangling from said tree anymore. So at least Boo was recording it because it was actually pretty easy to find. But now we have 2 Stratics, which isn't a problem. These Stratics are nice. I'm surprised this didn't get hit instantly going down this shoreline right there. Really thought it would. Maybe I gotta reel it faster and like pause it. Yep. Oh no. Oh, do I still got it? I still got it. I reeled it super fast and stopped it. Hell yes. I don't know if it's big or it just feels big because it's on a spinning rod, but it definitely ain't a bluegill. Hell yeah, that worked pretty quick, boys and girls. Pretty quick. I thought it would work quicker, which is selfish of me, but it did in fact work. And it's channel kitty. Might be the one I missed earlier on the chatterbait. First fish on the new Stratic, Crush 50X, 6centsfishing.com, discount code STASH. Old beat up male channel kitty on the squaring bill. Really gonna have to check my leader on this one. He was grinding in some rocks there for a second. It also looks like a damn flathead tried to eat his ass at one point. I'd almost be willing to bet that a flathead really did try to eat this channel and had him like almost all the way down. Because he's beat up. I don't like how close these trebles are to my hands. That was fun though. We aren't getting no 32 inches like Kyle. Kyle definitely did better than we are, but we're doing something. But look at him. He's got marks Maybe that's just from spawning, but it almost looks like a damn flathead had him all the way in the mouth. Like I said, I could be wrong, but look at me go. I knew I was gonna be throwing a treble hook bait, so I brought down pliers. Look at me all grown up and stuff. All right, nothing super spectacular, but sure is fun when spawning channels hit a lure. I mean, that dude plowed it. Absolutely plowed it. All right, we're not gonna waste too much more time on this jetty because I was basically just trying to catch that fish that hit my chatterbait like 4 times. But we are at least gonna make a couple more casts because I got some bites further down on the end. But yeah, reel it fast, stop it. First time I tried that, got smoked. Doesn't mean it'll work again, but it definitely worked then. I ain't gonna waste too much time here and then moving on. It sounded like it was right on top of us, which ain't good. Got one. Oh shit, I wasn't ready, I was walking forward. Damn it. That didn't feel small. Crap-ola. That thing absolutely slammed it. I don't know if you can hear me, but that thing slammed it. Piss. No, I needed that one. I needed that one. Great boat, great. Actually, I don't blame them. They gotta get in too, but holy shit. Ah! I mean, I want them to get in safe too, but I could have done without them waves. Let's get on this side of the jetty. Oh my God. Why didn't you get it? Oh my God, they're hitting it so hard. That one didn't get it at all though. There's one there, but I don't know if we got time to catch it. Yeah, I'm leaving. Alrighty, well, we came out here to catch some spawning channel cats on lures, and we did, and some other random shit. Caught 1 drum. We missed like 10 fish. No flatheads, unfortunately, or bass, surprisingly, but yeah, we gave it our all. And now we're getting the hell out of here. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. It's about to start hailing. See you later. Love you, bye.